How you doing, YouTube? Matt with Massive Beer Reviews, back with yet another review. And it is barley wine time. Who the fuck doesn't like barley wine time? In the form of Alaskan Brewing's barley wine. Yeah, super excited to give this a whirl for a couple of reasons. One, I've said it already, I like barley wines, who doesn't? And two, it is a 2011 version. I actually never had this barley wine before, so it's kind of like a fun thing to do. I wish I actually did have it fresh, so I can get a little bit of a basis off of what it was to what it is now. I don't know if it's English or American. I have no idea. And thing is, we're going to find out. So, as far as what it says in a bottle, 2011 Alaskan Barleywine Ale. Bronze medal winner, 2010 World Beer Cup Pilot Series, limited edition specialty beers. 10.7% alcohol by volume, stored in a cool, dry place. Natural sediment may occur. And that is it. Very nondescript. And I dig it. So yeah. Label-wise, it's cool. I mean, nothing, out of the ordinary. Kind of generic. So I dig it. There you go. So this has to offer. It has this weird tape on it. Like, it has tape here, but it also has this, kind of tape on the bottom. So it looks like it was taped twice. Which is what it is. So we'll see what happens. If it's good, it's good. So yeah. Let's see what we got going on here. Oh, nice little hiss from that sucker. Let's see what we got. Okay. Just from a color, I'm going to go English. Just based off of that, deep, rich, kind of brownish mahogany color. Finger full of infinitely creamy head. Crazy tight compact bubbles. And like I said, it has this deep, rich brown with a hint of red, kind of brownish mahogany color going for it. Now getting a little closer to me, I think it might be American because I'm getting a little bit of hop profile from a distance. So let's see what we have. There's definitely some hops there, but they're not over the top. Spicy, but there's a huge malt there. It's like a very rich malt, like a I don't want to go generic on it, but it's just malty, which is totally what does malty mean? It's very raw malt, like a nice rich caramel malt. Not so much a caramel nose as in a typical stance. You're actually getting a caramel malt off of it, and a hop spiciness. So, I mean, it smells good, but it's very singular, very basic in its nose, which can work. I mean, it looks like it has decent legs. It looks like it has a decent body. It smells pretty nice. So, let's see what the mouth has. Cheers. Yeah. Definitely makes up for it in the mouth. The nose wasn't bad, like I said, but it was very singular, nondescript, whatever you want to call it. In the mouth, you're getting a rich, deep, rich, almost like a malted chocolate bar, kind of a score bar meets a malted malt ball kind of vibe. Wow. I still don't even know if it's American or English because I can get a little bit of a hop presence there, but it's not huge. But at the same time, it's 4 years old, so it could have just died off. I'm not getting that huge, what I like to call the ghost of hops past. But it's a little bit spicy hop forward more than what I typically would want in my English. And it is older, so I think they just made a barley wine, and where it falls is where it falls. As far as what their probably denotation is. So online, if I look it up, I could see seeing English or American in a couple different places and having them being nondescript about what it is. ABV, well hidden. Well, every sip is more robust and more explosion of flavor. Super malted chocolate malted toffee, malted caramel. I mean, it's like over the top, but not like, how do I put it? It's over the top, but not in your face. It's like, I know that's an oxymoron, but yeah, it's really delicious. It's a good beer, very good beer. Where it sits right now, it's right in my personal wheelhouse because I like that flavor profile given off of that kind of score bar, nougaty kind of fucking caramel, chocolate, roasted, cooked, caramelized chocolate kind of vibe it's given off. Body's okay. It's not thin. It's not nice, dense, fluffy, whatever. It's just kind of middle of the road, which I'm willing to forgive based off the flavor profile that it's given off. So, I mean, this is something I'd love to drink at any form or fashion, at any time or place. Yeah. 2011 Alaskan Barleywine Ale. Not too shabby. Rating-wise, I'm going to give this a 92. Just works for me in that form or fashion. And the way it is, the age it is right now. I actually think this might gain a little bit more with time. So if you're sitting on this, I wouldn't say crack it immediately. I might give it another couple of years because it tastes like it has a little bit more growth. So 92 overall. Value to availability, I'm going to skip over that because it's aged. I bought it in, secondary market, so yeah, pretty damn delicious. Kind of a surprise. Not that you try not to go into reviews with like a preconceived notion or whatever you want to call it with beers. You want to go in fresh, but sometimes you're like, Alaskan, yeah, whatever. And then boom, this comes out, and you're kind of your man parts get a little bit tingly and tight and all that fun stuff. So there you go. 92 overall, value and availability. Skipping over that part. If you like what we like this. If you like Sammy Claus, you'll like this. It's not the same kind of beer, but it's kind of skirting on the edge of like an aged Sammy Claus. I'm getting that kind of like a little bit of a roasty, toasty, smoky vibe off of like a Sammy Claus, like a Schwarz's, and a little bit of an aged one. If you like really old American barley wines, you might like this because even though I don't know if this is English or American, it's giving a vibe somewhere in between. Very impactful. If you like semi-aged barley wines in general, you'll like this because this is giving a really nice flavor profile, really rich, really decadent, and pretty damn awesome. So there you go. Another review in the books. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the review. If you did or you didn't or whatever, subscribe, like, all that fun stuff below. You can check me out anywhere else on the internet at Massive Beers on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Untapped. And hopefully you guys enjoyed the review. Hopefully you're enjoying a nice aged barley wine right now. And hope to see you next time. Cheers.